Hey guys, I'm excited to be back today showing you all how I style my knotless braids in this really cute crown braid style. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you've seen I had been loving my braids and really enjoying protective styling all summer long, and so I've been getting creative with styling them. This is one of the last styles I did before taking them down, as you guys can see in my most recent video on Olaplex, which if you haven't watched it, I will add it here so you can check that out. But in today's video, as I mentioned, we're just going to be styling these braids, and let me just say, I don't know if anyone else has been rewatching Moesha on Netflix, but I have. And Moesha, if she didn't teach us anything, she taught us that braids are definitely versatile. So I'm styling them and just bringing all the braids to the front and then beginning to actually do a large braid. So I'm gonna go ahead and braid the hair, starting off kind of cornrowing the knotless braids, if you will, and then braiding all the way down to the ends. Don't braid too far down to the tips where you dip the hair, because sometimes it can get tangled if you do that, but you do want to braid down far enough so that it won't immediately unravel. And I'm going to go ahead and work on the back section and essentially bring that hair around my shoulder and do the same kind of just plaiting motion, plaiting the braids into a braid. And that is going to create the base for this crown braid style. If you want to, you could absolutely leave the hair loose and just have the braid going along the front of your hair, or you could just go ahead and style it like this and kind of make it to pigtails if you want. There's a lot of versatility that you can do with your knotless braids. You don't have to just do buns and half up, half down styles. So once I get that braided and together, you could style it like this and stop there, like I said, or do what I'm gonna do, which is pin this up. And I'm gonna tuck away my hair. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Like if some of the braids in your hair are kind of bumped up, we're gonna bobby pin those in a bit. As you guys can see what I mean about that hair that I dipped at the very ends. I didn't braid all the way down, but that's totally loose. We're gonna just tuck it in to this braid that we've created and hide it. So I'm literally just bobby pinning with bobby pin colors that match the braids I have, and just tucking away any loose hairs and also tucking in the end of the braid. And then we're going to repeat that process on the other side. Now this is also a stopping point. If you want to, you could just pin this first section up and then just leave the other braid down. That's definitely a styling option. Or if you want, you can do what I'm doing, which is continue to do the same process, going in the opposite direction and then pinning both of these plaits against the head to create that kind of milkmaid braid hairstyle. I'm making sure to add plenty of bobby pins so that this style will be nice and secure. And then I'm going to go ahead and finesse it with some edges and then do my makeup and whatnot. You can totally stop here if you like, but I like to kind of just swoop my hairs and baby hairs, if you will. That again is optional. I'm going to be doing that, but I'm just first making sure all the hair is together. And then to kind of give it more of a romantic look, I go back through and just kind of loosen up those braids a little bit to give it kind of a loose, ethereal feel. I'm smoothing down my edges. As I mentioned, I'm using an edge brush and the edge control from Pattern Beauty, which I like. I like that that product does not build up, but I will say it's only going to hold for just the day. It ain't going to roll over into the next day, but that's totally fine. Once I have everything styled, I am just going to go ahead and put and make sure that my hair is nicely tucked away in the back, that there aren't any little stragglers, and this is the finished look, you guys. I then went ahead and did my makeup, and this is the final look once everything came together. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and hopefully this gives you some style inspiration.